Happy Sunday, everyone. This is Finding Your Voice, and I am Shannon. So, I just wanted to talk on a subject that may trigger you, or it may make you pause and think. It's on validation, and this is something that was kind of thrown in my face recently, and someone wholeheartedly disagreed with my viewpoint on it, and I kind of recognize where this person's coming from. And before I go any further, I will say this. Though I do not know this individual, I do wish them the best, and I hope they learn the difference between internal versus external validation. So, basically, what I would like to say is those who are out there seeking external validation, they still are working on themselves. They're still working on healing. Or maybe they haven't even begun to start the process of healing. Maybe they haven't begun to do any of their work. And based off of what this individual said to me and about me the little over a month ago, I would agree. And that's why I feel this way. Anybody who is working on, oh, well, they make me happy, or they make me this, or they do this or that, and they all the things that they could be doing, they're seeking outside approval because they haven't figured out how to approve of themselves, and they haven't figured out how to value themselves and stand up for themselves and fight for themselves. They rely on other people to do it. They think happiness comes from outside. Validation comes from people recognizing the accomplishments you've made or what you've done. When in reality, it's you yourself that should be validating. You should be looking inside, tuning into who you are, what makes you feel stronger, and what makes you feel heard, and what makes you feel loved. Because the minute you turn that table, and that minute that you start to realize that you are good as you are, and you are a masterpiece, that is a work in progress. Once you do that, you start to care less and less about external validation, and you care more about who you are as an individual, and you recognize who you are in this world. That's part of the problem that's going on right now, is everybody is going, oh, you're supposed to respect me, you're supposed to do this. Well, why are you looking for their respect when you don't respect yourself, when you don't validate yourself, you don't love yourself? When you can turn that tide, and when you can turn and see yourself, that's when you can really truly say that you are working on yourself, and you are becoming stronger, and you are becoming whole. You aren't broken. Maybe you're fractured, but as long as you keep trying to find somebody else to make you happy and validate who you are, I'm sorry, but you're building your foundation out of weak material. You need to take that foundation, shatter it, throw it away, and build on your validation and on your belief and on how you see and love and accept yourself. You get to that point, and you get the message. You become a force to reckon with, and you become the best version of yourself that you're meant to be. I hope you understand. And to that person out there, I really do hope you begin to do your work, because where you are right now, you are just going to walk all over everybody because you feel they need to validate you. And that's sad. It truly is. Much love, peace, and healing to all. And let's make this a better place. by working on ourselves.